It's a clash of leaders here this evening as we have the Hiroshima Dragonflies hosting the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. We'd like to welcome you to the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall, the home of the Dragonflies. And today these two squads, both sporting 14-4 records, battle it out here to be able to take one over the other one. We're going to show you the team standings in just a little bit, just so you can understand what we're talking about. 14 victories against 4 setbacks for these two squads, and the fans of the Hiroshima Dragonflies are glad that their squad is back in town hosting this middle-of-the-week game. Both these squads on winning streaks. At first, let's take a look at the team standings. There you can see what we're talking about. So the winner here moves up slightly in the team standings and is going to take solo second place behind the Ryukyu Golden Kings, whose record is 15-3. Looking out the Dragonflies, they won their last 2 matches. That was over Niigata Albirex. Initially on December 10, they won 96-63. And then, the very next day, they came back and they demolished Niigata once again, 108-68. On the flip side, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins on a 4-game winning streak. Their last 2 wins came against the Gunma Crane Thunders. December 10, they won 92-78. And December 11, they won 85-79. And now let's listen first to some of the festivities here before match proper. Well, that really just to usher in festivities here before we get to the match proper. Tip-off is at 17:10 Japanese Standard Time. We're just about 5 minutes before that. And we're going to break down the squads that will be playing here tonight. Unfortunately for the squad of the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, they only have 9 men available. And 2 of their main stars. Scott Etherton is not here. He's not listed. And neither is Ray Parks. So 2 crucial players here for the visiting Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And that's why they only have 4 players on the bench that they can use. So they're going to tweak their starting lineup a little bit. Sometimes Ray Parks would start. Sometimes he won't. Sometimes Scott Etherton would start. Sometimes he won't, but today, those 2 individuals are not going to be in the starting lineup. We got the starting 5 for the visiting squad. They've got number 2, Takumi Saito. Number 4, Cody Clark. Number 5, Maurice Endure. They also have number 11, Yutaro Suda. And number 12, Taito Nakahigashi. And now we've got the Hiroshima Dragonflies. Right now, let's take a look at number 3. That's Naoto Chuji. One of the stars here of the Dragonflies. He is 33 years old, standing 6'1". He is their shooting guard. And as you can see there, pretty good clip from 3-point distance at 39.4%, averaging about 11 points a ball game. And they expect him to lead the charge from the outside. And now here's the rest of the squad. And there you've got the regular starting lineup here for Coach Kyle Milling, starting out with number 0, Ryo Terashima. Number 3, Naoto Chuji. Number 13, Dwayne Evans. Number 23, Ryo Sadohara. And number 24, Nick Mayo. There's Coach Kyle. On the other side, it's Coach Sean Dennis for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And we've got our officials, 3 of them. We've got referee Tomishima, referee Matsumoto, and referee Ichikawa. Once again, right before tip-off, let's take a look at the starters for both these squads. The visiting squad has Saito, Clark, Endure, Suda, and Nakahigashi. For the Dragonflies, the host team, Terashima, Chuji, Evans, Sadohara, and Mayo. Nice look there at Takumi Saito a while ago. There is Ryo Terashima. That's going to be a great matchup. 2 of the best point guards we have in the league today. And there you saw the shooting guards of both these squads. Dwayne Evans, Cody Clark. And we're just about ready to get underway here from the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall. We'd like to thank all of you for joining us for B.LEAGUE action here in the middle of the week. Anthony Suntay with the call. And we've got tip-off. Mayo and Evans. At midcourt, Mayo's going to win that tip. First possession here for the Dragonflies. Mayo now on the outside. Finds Evans. That's a good move by Sadohara, but up and under shot will not drop. First attempt at the basket, going inside. They kick it outside. Clark to the wing. Saito for 3, yes! Takumi Saito starts things off with a 3. Wow, Nick Mayo trying to answer quickly. Well, all he had was Takumi Saito there. He can definitely out-jump him. Watch it there. Looking for a highlight play to start things off. First personal foul going to be called on Takumi. First is short. Still to get on the board are the Dragonflies. Nick Mayo's an exceptional shooter. That time a little bit too strong. Not able to make the right adjustment, and still big fat egg here so far for Hiroshima. Saito almost traveled. Nakahigashi inside of Cody Clark. That's good ball movement. Saito all day to shoot. He'll come up short though. Cody Clark, nice look inside. And Nakahigashi's gonna miss. Behind the back pass, Cody Clark still can't get it to drop. Evans says enough is enough. So many opportunities there for Nagoya, and those are the opportunities they need to take advantage of, especially right now that they are short-handed. We mentioned both these squads at 14-4 records. Nagoya on a 2-game winning streak. Hiroshima on a 4-game. Somebody's got to give here as far as these streaks are concerned. Tsuji will not challenge. Outside shot's not going to drop. Now Tsuji launches and will misfire as well. Still 3-0. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the opening period. Clark for 3. A little bit too strong. Hiroshima says, let's go to the wing. 2-man game here. Evans looks for Mayo. Mayo inside. Wanted to slam it, but the layup will do. And they're on the board. Cutting that lead of Nagoya down to 1. Endure and Cody Clark will play a lot of minutes here today. That's going to be an offensive foul. That's clear. Suda sticking out his behind. Oh, check that. It was Endure sticking out his behind. Endure's going to pick up his first personal. They've got to watch the fouls, talking about the 2 imports of Nagoya. They need to stay on the floor as long as they possibly can. They have no replacements. Sadohara, nice swing. Extra pass. Tsuji had to launch. That's a smart shot, even if it didn't go. That would have been a 3-second violation called on Nagoya. Check that on Hiroshima. Endure in the wing. 2-man game. Endure holds on to it, puts up a jumper, will miss. So far, a very low-scoring ball game. We're witnessing Mayo to Evans. Inside, not enough spin there from Nick Mayo. Clark racing down court. Won't force the issue. Finds Suda. Suda for 3, yes! It's now 6-2. Biggest lead in the ball game at 4 for Nagoya. You get the feeling that the Dragonflies know all they need to do is just bide their time. Sadohara inside. This youngster is growing up right before our very eyes. Sneaking inside and scoring quickly. Nakahigashi asking for a foul, none given. But it's back to a 4-point lead here for Nagoya. Again, just taking their time. No rush whatsoever. Mayo once again. A lot of fakes from both these teams. That's not going to drop. Here comes Cody Clark, trying to increase their lead once again. Saito's going to get it back. Forces another shot. That one's going to rim out. Ryo Terashima tracks it down. Terashima knows they don't really need to rush things. Look at that. You didn't rush it, and they still blow the layup. Foul's going to be called there, and Sadohara stopping the play. Sorry, miss there from Terashima. Sadohara doing the right thing. Just making sure it's a regular foul. First substitution coming off the bench here. You have number 60, Seiga Sakamoto. For the squad of Sean Dennis, that's him on your screens. He's a little bit embattled here today. Doesn't have a full roster. That happens in professional sports. You go to battle with the soldiers that are available. Sega will launch, miss. Evans with the rebound. He'll bring it down himself. And then attack, slight nudge. Just got Cody Clark out of the way, and he scores his first basket. That's gonna cut the lead down to 2. Some more new players coming in. Tsuji using his length that time. And he'll take a seat as Kenny Blackshear Jr. comes in and makes his first entry. Also checking in here for Hiroshima, number 10, Toshiki Kamisawa. Cody Clark kisses off the glass. That's easy. Now a different combination. It's now Evans and Blackshear. That turnover is going to lead to this Sega shot and miss. Evans pushes it forward. They don't have numbers. Very good transition defense put together here by Nagoya, at least so far. Sadohara inside will misfire. Already 6 minutes gone here in the first period. Isaiah Murphy coming in. A lot of subs. That time we have number 6, Manato Kikuchi, making his entry. And just like that, Takumi Saito's back. He hardly had any rest on that bench. They recall him back into action. Isaiah Murphy. That was tipped. Ooh, good line. Almost went. Evans inside with a putback. And that's going to draw them to within 2. Not very good rebounding shown there by Nagoya. And Hiroshima made them pay. Nice look there, number 10. Toshiki Kamisawa, who we talked about earlier. He's a point guard, 24 years old, standing 5'10". Ooh, clearly a foul. There's a lot of body contact there. Terashima will pick that one up, his first. Almost a 5-second violation, but they get it in bounds. Swarming defense, and that's still going to stay here in this end. Shot clock still at 14. Being real patient here is Nagoya. And then just when I said that, they put up a 3 and Saito has 2 threes right now for a total of 6 points. And it's now a 5-point lead at 13-8. Could be more. It is more. It is now 15-8. And a 7-point advantage enjoyed by the undermanned Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Just a little over 3 minutes remaining here in the opening period. 15-8 is our tally. Nagoya on top by 7. Hiroshima wants to score here. They cannot fall behind. Even though they know that in a 4-quarter game, usually the deeper team wins. Kick ball. That's going to reset the shot clock to 14. They might use a lot of Sega here tonight, as we have Seiya Funyu checking in. Also checking back is Naoto Chuji. Seiya Funyu, surprisingly, is listed as a power forward, but he's actually a point. He loves playing point. Murphy to the wing. Evans couldn't get any space. And that basket from the outside will work. Finally, getting his range is Naoto Chuji. That's going to cut the lead down to 4. Saito. Endure from the outside. Replies! Maurice Endure doesn't take that many threes, but when he does, he's got a very good percentage. Evans will give it up. Get it right back. Blackshear tiptoes his way inside. Will misfire. Foul's going to be called there on Seiya Funyu. And that foul's going to put Hiroshima in the penalty. Still a lot of time here. Exactly 2 minutes. Cody Clark sent back in. Team still up by 7. Could be 9, possibly 10 here when they convert. If they convert on the offensive end. Clark against Evans. Suda comes out to get it. Three's not going to drop. Murphy with the board. Tries to push it forward, and that's just too much. That went straight to the scorer's table. 1:42 remaining. Quarter number 1. Officials just conferring about something, and they say now we're good to go. Clark will come up short there against Evans. Blackshear back to Funyu. They can't find Evans. Murphy for three. Rims out. What a tip in there. And look at the gentleman that Evans is. After tipping it in, he knocked down an opponent and he picked him up. Sega to Clark. Well, that was snuffed out there by Isaiah Murphy. And here comes Chuji. Nice find. Blackshear inside for two. That's too easy. He got the inside track, just spun and kissed it off the glass. And that lead is down to three after back-to-back baskets here by Hiroshima. "21 seconds remaining here in the opening canto. 3-point lead enjoyed here by Nagoya. Nick Mayo will check back in. That's additional firepower, especially when he's on. Maurice Ndur will check back in. The lob finds Ndur. Ndur short there. Funyu says, let's take the last shot here. And hoping to tie things up. Murphy to the wing. Chuji's got to make their move. Looking for the tie here. Yes! Timely basket there by Naoto Chuji. He's got 2 threes. And that will tie the ball game as we end the first 10 minutes of action. Second quarter is underway. Mayo for three. That's gonna come up short. Tracked down though by the Dragonflies, looking for their first taste of the lead here. Mayo inside. Nice defense there from Endure. Last line of defense. Here's Cody Clark trying to push things. Early offense is what they need here. Suda gives it up to Endure. Endure up against Blackshear. That's another nice side light here to this matchups. Cody Clark will overshoot. Bit of misfortune there for the boys in white. They had some point-blank shots, just can't get it to drop. We're still tied at 18. Blackshear will overshoot. Isaiah Murphy's there. We say another 14 on that shot clock. Funyu to the wing. Isaiah had to take this one. Will misfire. Tip-in's not gonna work. Funyu inside. So many opportunities, and taking advantage is Hiroshima. And now they're up by 2, 20-18. No look pass. Save there. Saito to the wing. That's a nice look. And Endure makes that look so easy. We're tied at 20 once again. A minute and a half gone here in the second. Misfiring once again from the outside. Hiroshima struggling offensively here today. Nice find. Suda. Yes! Back up to a 3-point lead here for Nagoya. They're playing really tough despite the fact that they don't have two of their main guns in Ray Parks and also in Scott Etherton. Mayo to the outside. Funyu. Extra pass. And that 3-point shot is going to tie things up again. Tsuji has 3 threes. He also has 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Isaiah Murphy getting in the way there. They're going to say there's a foul. The first there, Murphy. He'll be replaced. Good minutes there for Isaiah. Coming in for the first time is Shogo Asayama. On the other hand, number 18, Toshihiro Nakatsuka, will also be making his debut here tonight. A lot of players that don't really get too much playing time will get a whole lot of them. Talking about Nagoya, they only have 9 players on their bench, so expect the rotations to be real quick. Clearly fouled there. Was Nakatsuka. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. He just checked in and put that shot up. There's a slight nudge there from Asayama. Lucky break for Nakatsuka as he rattles in that first free throw. There's the guilty party. Shogo Asayama. Second shot will rattle out. We might have a seesaw affair here for the next couple of possessions. Funyu gets it right back. They swing it. We talked about Tsuji being the main gunner from the outside. And he's got 3 threes already. Mayo trying to make that spin. Gets it to Blackshear. A lot of contact. They let it go. And now they're going to call a foul. That might be on Endure. That's why he's wide-eyed. Ooh, that was clean. Well, Blackshear said, well, the prior attack, there was a foul. And they're going to give it to Cody Clark. That's a little bit more like it, because it was all clean for Maurice Endure. That's going to be the second personal foul on Cody. Not a good sign. Blackshear a little bit too strong. That's well played there by Endure. Not too many players will try to do that because that tires them out. But they saved the point there. Two-man game. Endure inside. Eye in the sky play. Basket and one opportunity there. Excellent pass. An even better catch and lay-in. And he laid it in amidst contact. Takumi Saito, one of the best passers we have in the league. Looks like Asayama's going to pick up a foul there. That's his second. Endure can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound? No. There was an offensive rebound and then a steal by Seiya Funyu. Chuji to Mayo. Back to Chuji. Funyu for three. That was blocked. Blackshear was there. And he saves the day. That's going to cut the lead down to one. Nagoya still hanging tough. The question is, can they sustain this effort with just 9 players? Endure's going to lose possession. Really difficult to tell who touched that last, but Chuji getting in the way of Maurice Endure there. Back in the ball game is Manato Kikuchi. As Ryo Terashima also re-enters the fray and is now calling the shots in place of Seiya Funyu. Chuji launches once again, that time a little bit too strong, but Ryo Terashima stretching out for that offensive rebound. Mayo passes to the wrong individual. Clearly a foul there. Chuji just stopping the progress there of Takumi Saito. Nothing unsportsmanlike with that one. The problem is for Hiroshima, that's going to be their 4th team foul, which means they're in the penalty. So free throws right now for Takumi Saito. In the first period, a little over 2 minutes remaining, they got in the penalty. Talking about Hiroshima, and now they're in the penalty once again. This time with a whole lot of time still to spare. Nakahigashi will come up short. Nice ball movement, but Asayama, the veteran, will come up short. He's 41 years old. Trying to show everybody that he can still play with the big boys. Grazing the rim that time. 1-point lead enjoyed by Nagoya as we approach the midway point of the second quarter. Kikuchi had to give that one up. Passes it to the wrong individual. There's a counter steal though. It's a brand new 24 now. Saito. That's a perfect pass. Moving well without the basketball as usual is Nakahigashi. That's going to bring us to this official timeout here. Again, Saito breaking down the defense. Finds the open man. And their squad is up by 3. Coming off that official timeout. Hiroshima now with possession. Down by 3. They go to Evans. Evans to Blackshear. Blackshear scores. That's going to cut the lead down to 1. Their problem now here is on the defensive end. They're really going to be hard pressed. They're in the penalty. They need to be able to stop the scoring of Nagoya without fouling. Kikuchi tries to force the issue. 4 shot that time's not going to work. Chance here. Evans likes to attack early. Does, and Cody Clark's going to pick up his 3rd personal foul. And quickly off the bench, Maurice Endure is coming in. So they're only playing with 1 reinforcement right now, and they're going to have to do that with Maurice Endure because Cody Clark is on the bench. We might not see him till the 3rd period. And here is where Hiroshima can take advantage. Here is when Hiroshima can try to make their move to not just take the lead, but take the lead for good. Real critical time here for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. It's going to tie things up at 28. Pondering the situation is Coach Sean Dennis. What do you do when you're shorthanded? 2 free throws he's going to give Hiroshima the lead. For their fans, they want to be able to take that lead, which they have, and increase it. Their biggest lead is just 2. Sega will swing it out to Suda. Shot clock's down to 2. They don't realize it. Well, apparently they did. They forced up that shot, but it's not going to work. Evans, 2-man game there with Blackshear. Almost lost possession, saves it. More than enough time still in the shot clock. Sadohara to the corner, extra pass. 4 shot. Oh, that is going to be on the highlights for sure. That looked like an alley-oop. It wasn't. It was a forced shot. Plucking the rebound there was Evans, and he shot that through. Kyle Milling likes what he sees right now. Once again, both these squads at 14-4 records. So the winner here will take solo 2nd place in the team standings, right behind the Ryukyu Golden Kings. Inside, Endure scores. That's a power move there. That's going to cut the lead down to 1. But again, it's just Maurice Endure, the lone import here. Blackshear. Good ball movement. Sadohara from the outside. Can't hit though. They got the open shot. Under 3 to play. Will Nagoya take advantage of the foul situation once again? Yes, they will here. Blackshear's going to pick up a personal, and that foul will send Endure to the line for 2 shots, and that's why you can see that grimace on the face there. You have to temper that aggression a little bit. And you can't complain. He had his hands all over the offensive player. Endure knocks down that first, tying things up here. Endure's got to go at it by his lonesome. At least for the last 2:35 here of the half. I'm not even quite sure that you might see Cody Clark in the ball game in the 3rd period. We're tied at 31. Evans kicks it out. Now they're going to reset. They go 4 corners. Settling in to a zone here are the Diamond Dolphins. Shot clock's at 2. Blackshear will misfire there on that hurried shot. I know you want to be patient, but you've got to know the situation as well. Endure will lose it. And then Maurice Endure will pick up a personal there. That was better defense from Kenny Blackshear. Swiping it away there and almost got injured. Second personal foul on Maurice Endure. If he picks up another one, that's going to be it for those 2 imports. Takumi Saito back in action here for his squad. Hiroshima has tried, but they just can't seem to pull away. Blackshear, now you attack. Endure. Evans will kick it out. That's a good block. Kikuchi clears. Just about a minute and a half before the halftime break. Nakahigashi. Kikuchi. Suda, that's a nice move. Nakahigashi, open 3, yes! And it's a 3-point lead enjoyed by Nagoya here. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Kyle Milling. He seems worried at this stage. Kyle Milling wanted to make sure that his squad was well aware of the situation. They're down by 3, and let's see if they can execute this pattern. No, they can't. Nakahigashi getting in the way. Once again, patrolling those passing lanes. Nagoya up by 3, looking for more here as we close the first half. Two-man game. Saito gives it up. Endure. Almost lost it. Kikuchi. Shot clock's down to 2. Do they realize it? Endure does! And he scores! It's back up to a 5-point lead here. What a strong finish here. Trying to look inside. Evans kicks it back out. Almost a travel. Chuji forces that one up. And Maurice Endure is going to bring it down, knowing that they have the last shot here. So they're definitely going to have the lead at the halftime break. But they want even more. Nice move. Suda forces that one up. Kikuchi to Endure. Endure is going to misfire. What a stand put together here by the undermanned Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, as they lead here by 5, heading into the halftime break. They're up 36-31. A lot of highlights here from the first 2 quarters of play. There, Nakahigashi asking for a foul. Referee say play on. Saito there with a nice jumper. Hits that 3. Saito would finish with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he also got 1 steal. But Naoto Tsuji came up with his long toms, hitting 3 threes. He would finish with 9 points, 2 boards, and 1 assist. Maurice Ndur leads all scorers, though, with 12 points. He also has 4 rebounds. On the other side, Dwayne Evans has 10 points, 7 boards, and 2 assists. But everybody's really surprised about the fact that Nagoya has been hanging in there despite the fact that they're shorthanded. No Ray Parks for today, no Scott Etherton. But for Coach Sean Dennis, he's squeezing out what he possibly can from his squad. Here's Ndur. Quick move to the basket. Open 3 knocked down there. Nakahigashi doing so well for his squad as well. He would finish with 7 points, 2 rebounds. As we take a look at the numbers, 5-point lead enjoyed by Nagoya at the half. From 2-point distance, shooting much better are the Dragonflies. But look at this. This is where the difference lies. You can see there, from 3-point country, 46% as compared to 17%. Free throws not really a factor here. Both teams just making 2 apiece. But both these teams have actually taken very good care of the basketball. 5 turnovers for the squad of the Dragonflies and just 4 for the Dolphins. Points in the paint, +4 in favor of the Dragonflies, though they trail. As we take a look at the leading scorers, Evans has got 10, 9 for Tsuji and Blackshear, with 6 coming off the bench for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. 12 points here for Maurice Ndur, 8 for Takumi Saito, and 7 for Nakahigashi. Rebounding story. Evans has 7. Blackshear with 7 as well. Hiroshima with 3. For the Diamond Dolphins, Clark has 5 boards and 4 apiece for Kikuchi and Ndur. In the assist department, Seiyafunyu's got 2. Evans has 2 and 1 for Ryo Terashima. Let's take a look at this graphic first. Head-to-head matchup. Number 3, we have Naoto Tsuji on the left. And number 11, Yutaro Suda on the right. +3 scoring-wise, +1 from 3-point distance. And they got 1 assist each. Which brings us to the assist leader here for the Diamond Dolphins. Takumi Saito's got 5 and 4 for Cody Clark. The question is, when will Cody Clark check in? Well, he's on the floor right now, so he's going to start things out here in the third. A little bit of a gamble being played here by Coach Sean Dennis. Because Cody Clark, if you're just joining us, has 3 personal fouls. Ndur and Cody Clark will start out this third. Ndur also has 2. Couple of moves. Nick Mayo with a block. 5-on-4. Ndur quickly comes down. Hurried 3. Sadohara's going to track that one down. Mayo. That's good ball movement. Another 3. That time it's going to drop. Sadohara hits his first 3. That's going to cut the lead down to 4. Check that. Cut it down to 2. Cody Clark Playing on borrowed time here. Maurice tries to spin. Evans shutting him down. That's good defense there by Dwayne. And Dwayne will attack. Overshoots though. That's what you like to do though. Attack the imports here of Nagoya. Get them out of the ball game. Quick three. No. Offensive rebound there for Cody. Finds Maurice. Is that a charge? And that's going to be 3 personal fouls on Maurice Endure. Sadohara doing his job. Now Sadohara definitely got the spot first. Trying to help out the officials was Nick Mayo saying that was an offensive foul, and it was. So both the reinforcements, actually both the only reinforcements here today for the Diamond Dolphins with 3 personals each. We don't even have Scott Etherton on the bench. Neither is Ray Parks. For the Filipino fans though, they're hoping that they get to see Justin Baltazar, who is in the lineup here for the Dragonflies. Baltazar hardly plays. He's hardly been used. Mayo from the outside will misfire that 3. Endure clears. Still a 2-point lead enjoyed by the Diamond Dolphins. Talk about hanging tough. Foul's going to be called there on Sadohara. Holding on to Endure. Second personal there on Sadohara. Clearly holding on there. If he didn't, that might have been an easy layup. They get it inside. Clark tries to barrel his way in and scores, kissing it off the glass. Backed up to a 4-point lead here. 2 minutes gone in the third. Sadohara. Now to HIROSHIMA. Mayo has not really been as aggressive as you'd want him to be. Hurried shot. Tsuji put it up and he got fouled. That means 3 free throws coming the way here of Naoto. Saito can't believe it. Let's see this replay. Hard to tell, but it looked like the arm of Tsuji was pushed back. Second personal foul here. First of 3. They're expecting to make all 3 here. He's got 10 points. Now 11. Didn't like that release. It looks smooth though. He goes to a real long ritual here from the free throw line. It's a bit odd for somebody who's a very good free throw shooter. He'll make all 3 as expected, cutting that lead to just 1. Saito now. Not even using the pick there of Cody Clark. Cody Clark just making sure he was there to help out his point guard. Now they make their move. Clark inside. Against a double team, and he defies that double team. That's why if you're the Dragonflies, you attack the defense of the 2 imports. Get them out of the ball game. Evans with the floater, that'll drop. They're really just putting up token defense. That's all they can do. Saito inside. Endure. How did he snatch that rebound? Well, he did. And he put it through. Back up to a 3-point lead. HIROSHIMA. Tsuji. Nice hands. Saito will get away for the easy layup. And that lead is back up to 5. 10 points now in the contest here for Takumi Saito. When do they challenge that last line of defense there? As you can see, Endure and Cody Clark. Again, they're just playing zone. That's good ball movement. Sadohara stopped in his tracks. Open three. Chuji, yes! That's good patience. 15 points now here. There's confirmation for Naoto Chuji. Suda. Try to get inside, and he'll be fouled there by Naoto. Suda's done quite well for his squad. He's got 6 points. And he also has an assist. 5-5-5 to be played here in the third. For the fans of the Dragonflies here at the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall, they're getting a little on edge because their team just can't seem to take a big lead. Their biggest lead was at 3, at 31-28, but they've trailed by as much as 7 at 15-8. That lead is back up to 4. Coach Sean Dennis loving the situation here. Well, his game plan is just to keep it close and maybe steal it in the end game. And right now, they're just not keeping it close, but they're even leading by 4. Sadohara goes to Mayo. Mayo needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Again, that swarming defense and one of the few turnovers here from both these squads. That'll be turnover number 7 for the Dragonflies. Endure hands it off. That's nice hands. Hiroshima will be blocked though. Saito apologizes, saying, I didn't take care of the basketball, but I came up with a block. Good defense from both these squads. There's a swipe. And then recovering. So a steal for Hiroshima and a block for Saito. But possession here for the Dragonflies, trailing by 4. Evans facing that double team. Sadohara inside. Waiting for the call. We're going the other end. Sadohara is going to be called for that personal there. Offensive foul, they say, with the hook. That was dangerous there because that could have been the 4th personal foul of Maurice Endure. Clark will lose it. And this time it's going to be an easy layup here for Sadohara. .46-44 is our tally. Nice spin there, looking for a 3-point play. No. Cody Clark will settle for 2 free throws here. Watch his move once again. Last minute grab there by Sadohara is going to get him that personal, his 2nd. And again, the Hiroshima Dragonflies are in the penalty with still 4 minutes and 31 to be played. In the first half, in the first 2 quarters, they were also in the penalty early. Not too much in the first, 2:20 remaining in the quarter. But with 5:37 to play in the second quarter, that really stymied their attack. That stymied their defensive stance. Both free throws made there by Cody Clark. And it's back up to a 4-point lead. Blackshear back in. Mayo has really not helped them out. He's got 2 points, 2 boards. Murphy will misfire. Quick three, yes! Chuji now with 18 points. He is leading them scoring-wise. In fact, he's the leading scorer among all the players. Kasarli down 1. Clark. Long 2 hits. Cody Clark and Nagoya really keeping Hiroshima at bay. No look pass, Blackshear. That's a good spin. He's going to come up short though. That's touched last by Cody Clark. So we're going to stay here in this end. You'd like to see the imports here of Hiroshima taking it strong, not just doing fadeaways. Because Clark and Endure do have 3 personal fouls each. Kikuchi will check back in. Isaiah Murphy finds Terashima. Terashima hits! And we're tied at 50. Can they keep it going though? That's the big question the fans of the Dragonflies have been asking all throughout this night. Suda, quick launch and hits! Things have really gone so well offensively here for Suda. He's got 11 points. Back up to a 3-point lead. Terashima inside. Open 3. That rattles out. Blackshear gets him another board. He forces the issue. He'll miss. Evans to the board. Isaiah Murphy says, let's take our time. You got a brand new 14. Floater will work inside. Chuji now with 20 points. Career night here for Naoto. But his team still trails by 1. Cody Clark has been sent to the bench here by Coach Sean Dennis to try to protect him from picking up a foul and at the same time give him some rest for the 4th. Higashi from the outside, no. Blackshear with the rebound. Now when you've got 2 reinforcements as compared to just 1, you have to take advantage. Murphy inside, gets away. And it's a 1-point lead now for the Dragonflies. Endure. Sega will get it back. The foul will be called on Murphy. That means 2 free throws here. Sega Sakamoto to the line. Isaiah Murphy saying that was a really thin foul. Nonetheless, it's called. 2 fouls there on Isaiah Murphy. Here comes Cody Clark back in. But we got 2 free throws. Still a couple of complaints you can hear. First here for Sakamoto. Ooh, that's an air ball. The youngster Sakamoto looking to tie things up here. A little bit embarrassed after that first free throw. Will come up short though on the second. 2 blown opportunities here. Evans will be fouled by Sega. And that's going to put Nagoya in the penalty with 1:37. He apologizes as we have the re-entry here of Nakatsuka. Asayama sets up, hits that 3, And it's now a 4-point advantage. This is the biggest lead in the ball game for Hiroshima. Coming right back there is Cody Clark. Murphy trying to get around the defense. Finds Terashima. Terashima's going to come up short. And they're going to call the foul here on Kikuchi. Under a minute to be played. Kikuchi with a slight nudge. Watch it here. As Blackshear was trying to get that rebound. Okay, now they're in the penalty with under a minute to be played. Extra pass. Asayama from the outside hits. Back-to-back threes here for the veteran. And it's back up to a 4-point lead here for Hiroshima. Time for a possession each. Hurried three is not going to drop. It falls in the hands of Blackshear. There is still a difference between game clock and shot clock of 4 seconds. Evans against Sega. Shot clock's down to 6. Evans to the wing. Open three. Terashima. Yes! Started to heat up from 3-point distance. Are the Dragonflies. Saito. That was close. But what a rally from 3 put together here by the Dragonflies. And they now enter the 4th, leading by 7. Welcome to the 4th and final period here. We're coming to you from the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall. The Dragonflies, Nick Mayo, still can't buy a basket. He's been really silent here tonight. But his squad still leads by 7. Blackshear on the outside. Funyu. Back to Blackshear. Slicing to the lane. Gets that to drop. And it might be a foul on Maurice Endor. If it is, that's going to be number 4. 8 points now here for Blackshear. Watch him get past Maurice. And that's definitely a foul on Endure. Endure now with 4 personal fouls. Cody Clark has also been sent in to join the fray. He's got 3. That 3-point play is going to make it a 10-point lead at 66-56. What an incredible last 2 minutes here. It has been here for the Dragonflies as they've taken the lead. And taking the lead, they feel for good. Nice up and under move. That's going to be another foul there on Isaiah Murphy. Let's see if Nick Mayo can come up big here for his squad in the 4th. Little sneaky move there coming from Takumi Saito. He's going to make that first free throw. Isaiah Murphy with 3. 3 fouls, that is. Yutara Suda back in the ball game. The fans trying to make him miss, but that's still gonna drop. Mayer gets it inside to Blackshear. Seafunyu starting out at point here in the 4th for his squad. That's a little bit more height. Funyu to Blackshear. Blackshear for 3. Good line, just short. Saito will clear, but there's going to be a foul. It might be on Nick Mayo. It has not been Nick Mayo's night. As he was trying to battle Endure there, that was clearly a foul. Suda to Saito. A lot of curling on the outside, a lot of movement, a lot of picks being set. And that's going to draw a foul.
Kickball violation.
Still an 8-point lead here, enjoyed by Hiroshima. But Nagoya with possession. Hurry 3! And it works for Saito. Finding the range there. He's got 15 points. And that cuts the lead just down to 5. Blackshear will give it up to Funyu. Funyu. That's going to be an 8-second violation. Nagoya getting the stop there, wanting to come even closer. Twice he got stopped. He had to give up that basketball. That might just be a signal here for Ryo Terashima to come back in. Cody Clark working on Mayo. Will overshoot though. Here's Funyu. This time quickly gets it down. Look at the turnover situation. 9 for the Dragonflies, 7 for the Diamond Dolphins. Extra block for Endure just to make sure there was no 3-point play opportunity. That's what a lot of coaches espouse to their squad. Watch it here. Funyu looking for the 3-point play. It's not going to happen because Endure came in. Though Funyu's going to head to the line for 2 shots. Funyu on the line for 2. Trying to give his squad a bigger advantage here. Funya makes the first. Defensively, Funya really helps because of his length and his height. Not as quick as Terashima though, but he's just as smart. Funya will make both. Back up to a 7-point lead here. Steal here by Murphy. In the open court, you can't stop him. Quick timeout going to be called here by the Diamond Dolphins. Still a lot of time to play, but right now they're down by 9. Back to the action here. Under 8 to play. We're coming to you from the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall as the Dragonflies host the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins here in this Wednesday night affair. Saito looking for space. Gets inside, will kick it out. And it gets kicked. Literally. 70-61 is our tally. Asayama getting a lot of burn here. The veteran at 41 years old showing everybody he can still stay with the big boys and the young guns. Saito from downtown hits. That was from 26 feet. That's going to cut the lead down to 6. They're hanging around. Mayo from the outside hits. What a time for him to start to find his range. Nick Mayo now with 7 points. Check that with 5. 5 points and 2 rebounds. Blackshear is going to pick up a personal there. He's not in foul trouble. There's Endure hitting the deck. Only the second personal foul here on Kenny. Suda gets it inside. Saito will be fouled there. Murphy will pick up a foul and don't look now, but it looks like they might be in the penalty once again. And really early. This is going to be the earliest of them all. 6:55 still to play. He could be in for a very long fourth. Free throws coming up here for the boys in white. Another foul here on Isaiah. Does he realize that his squad is in the penalty? That was a careless challenge. That's going to be the 5th foul here. I don't think he realizes it. His day's done. And now he does. Coming in now, Ryo Terashima. They're going to send Terashima in anyway. Might have been for Funyu. But now Funyu stays in, and the fouled out Isaiah Murphy will check in. Saito makes that first. Takumi Saito now with 19 points. Now 20. They're going to say he was fouled from 3-point distance. So he's given 3. He'll make all 3. Leads back down to 6. Mayo will bring it down himself. Blackshear. He had a straight line to the basket. Wasn't looking to be aggressive. Suddenly they're looking a little tentative. Not Asayama though. That's a good shot. Who's the foul going to be on? Might be on Suda. It is on Suda. That's his second personal foul. That's confirmation. Naoto Chuji back in the ball game. Hiroshima needs his outside sniping. And so far he's done quite well here, talking about Naoto. Quickly they find him. Bang! Just like that. Coming off the bench. Hits another 3. He's got 23 points today. Kikuchi from the outside. No. Endure with the rebound. Will lose it. Trying to increase this 9-point lead. Chuji, you'll have to react to that. He should have just taken that shot. And he was trying to come up with a foul. They don't give it. So Cody Clark's going to get that slam, and he's going to have a total of 15 points. Cutting that lead. Back down here. Outside shot's not going to work, and that will be a foul there on Tsuji. Not the best of fouls. It wasn't really like a fast break situation in the other end. That's going to be his third, and that's going to be the third team foul. Coach Kyle Milling looks around. They're going to give Saito free throws. But on the board, they're not yet in the penalty. I guess there are. They are. Both are down. Lead is down to just 5. 5.5 remaining here. We're going to have an exciting finish. Mayo to the wing. Funyu's going to give it up. Mayo was sealing inside. Doesn't get the pass. Terashima will misfire. Endure showing everybody just how important this game is. It's a battle to stay in second spot. Trying to get around that A board. Fell into the crowd. Ooh, there's going to be a coach's challenge. Sean Dennis feels that it should be their ball. Each team has one coach's challenge per game. This is going to be really tight. Not quite sure you want to use that challenge at this particular stage. Well, I think Sean Dennis wants his team to be able to get possession and score if they possibly can. They've cut that lead down to 5. This might be a better angle. Ooh, really, really close. And the thing is, there has to be indisputable evidence. But on the floor, the call says Endur had the last touch. Let's see what they say. So they don't overturn it, and Sean Dennis is going to lose that challenge. He's got no more challenges. Five-point lead here enjoyed by the Dragonflies. Approaching the halfway mark of the fourth and final period. Well, they're going to get the steal anyway. So they're going to get the possession despite losing that challenge. Clark will give it back out to Saito. Saito trying to make his move. Takahigashi stopped in his tracks. Clark. That's a nice find. Kikuchi cutting to the basket, which is going to lead us to this official timeout. 4:55 still to be played in this ball game. And coming up really big, Clark with the pass, Kikuchi with the basket, and they're definitely within striking distance. Back to the action. Mayo's not going to get it to drop. It has really not been his night. Mayo just with 5 points and 2 rebounds. You'd expect him to get at least 6 or 7. So this game, still a lot to be played. Saito almost traveled. That's a great move. He'll misfire though. Endur will track this one down. Saito once again, he'll bring it out. Now they got to make their move. They find Cody Clark. Clark inside. That's a nice pass. Got the defense to react and gave it to his teammate at the last minute. Here's Mayo. That lead has been cut down to just 1. Will we get some free basketball, meaning overtime? Mayo from deep, no. Endure with the rebound. And don't look now, after trailing by 10 at 66-56, Nagoya just could take the lead here. And the foul is going to be called. That will put one of the players here of the Diamond Dolphins, which is Takumi Saito, back on the line. I like that substitution. It has not been Mayo's night. Send in Blackshear. And there he is. But a chance here for Nagoya to take the lead with these two free throws by one of the best free throw shooters in the league. Easily makes the first. We're not tight at 76. What a comeback here for the undermanned squad. If you're just joining us, there is no Ray Parks, there is no Scott Etherton. And despite that, it's Nagoya with a 1-point lead heading to the final 3.5. Evans, it's time for him to take over. He'll give it up though. Get it back to Dwayne. Dwayne likes to have a running start. Here it is. Gets inside, puts it up, will misfire. Even Dwayne Evans has had trouble here, though he does have a double-double. He's got 12 points, 10 rebounds. Screaming there for a foul is Dwayne Evans. None given. Well, he toppled to the ground and he felt he got pushed. Well, he did get pushed, but by friendly fire. That was Blackshear, his teammate, who nudged him in the back. Nagoya with a 1-point lead heading into the last 3 minutes. And Cody Clark and Maurice Endure have really been able to handle their early foul troubles. Kikuchi inside, gets blocked. That's a good effort there from Maurice Endure, just to keep the ball on their side. But they've got 3 seconds remaining on their shot clock. Saito with the inbound. This is something going towards the basket. If not, it's got to be a quick shot. Just a warning here. Watch it here. Getting past that baseline. And so they're going to be given a brand new 14. A little bit of a break there. Saito almost lost it. In traffic. That's touched last by Sadohara. Sadohara trying to convince the referee it should be going the other way. That was clearly off him. Kyle Milling. Checking his situation. Checking their options. 2:37 remaining in this one. Unless we've got free basketball. Let's see. Long Tom, not going to work. Cody Clark, little nudge. And it works. Timeout will be called by Coach Kyle Milling. 17 points now in the contest here for Cody Clark. And Nagoya leads by 3. Back to the action here at the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall. And now the fans of the Dragonflies on the edge of their seats. What looked like maybe they were going to coast to victory here. Victory number 15 is now hanging in the balance. Blackshear with a handoff. Tsuji will misfire. Offensive rebound by Evans. He'll come up short though. Blackshear forces the issue. Will miss. Endure comes away with it. Endure running down court. Quick three. Suda. No. Maybe not the wisest of shots. Saito will pick up a foul. And that is going to put Nagoya in the penalty. Looking for the tie. Sadohara. No. Another rebound by Endure. Endure has 9 boards. He also has 16 points. What a chance here. If Nagoya scores, that just might be it. Saito from the outside. That's going to hit the backboard. Still a chance here for the Dragonflies. There is a lot of time remaining, but the offense of the Dragonflies has not been as fluid as Asayama. The 41-year-old will check back in here for Coach Kyle Milling. They don't necessarily need a 3. Talking about the Dragonflies, but obviously it'll help. They go inside. Blackshear will be fouled. Who's the foul going to be on? It might be on Endure. That's why he's complaining. There was a lot of contact. It could also have been on Kikuchi, but Kikuchi was a little bit off. So closest to him was Maurice Endure, and he's done. A minute and 10 remaining. 2 big free throws here for Kenny Blackshear to try to get his team to within 1. Calmly makes the first. It's just Cody Clark now as the reinforcement. No Ray Parks, no Scott Etherton, but still Nagoya with the lead. Wonder of wonders. Both these squads on winning streaks. The Dragonflies have won back-to-back. The Diamond Dolphins have won 4 straight. Who gets to continue their winning streak here tonight? We'll find out in about 5 minutes. Saito brings it down. Calling his number. They give it up. Clark will miss. Sadohara to the wing. They don't necessarily need a 3 here. Just a 2 will give them the lead. Blackshear. Blackshear against Clark. Blackshear with a fadeaway. No! Sadohara got the rebound. 34 seconds remaining in this one. It's a 1-point lead enjoyed by Nagoya, and a timeout will be called by Coach Kyle Milling. 34 seconds remaining in this one. Hiroshima with the possession, but they're down by 1. Almost a 5-second violation. They get it into Asayama. 10 seconds on their shot clock. They need to score here. Nagoya wants a stop to possibly steal this game. Hurrying 3. Short. Blackshear inside with the putback. Kenny Blackshear comes up big. Tsuji forced that 3. Came up just short. And now it's a time for Nagoya to get their timeout. Hang on to your seats. 18.1 remaining and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be 2 easy free throws. Wow. Evans sticking a little too close there to Saito. And no fouls. Excuse me, no time has gone off here. Saito's gonna miss the first though. Ooh, if he makes this second, we just might have some free basketball. But of course, Hiroshima will still have 1 crack at the basket with 18.1 remaining. Oh, they say it's a technical foul. Just 1 shot. That would have tied the ball game. So they say foul away from the play. Going for the win here. There's a quick double. Saito for the win. No, that would not have counted even if it dropped. Good defense here put up by the Dragonflies, and they're going to squeak away with the victory here, winning by just a point, 80-79. The Dragonflies winning it, and Kyle Milling gives Satohara a big nudge, saying that was a good double team. Not quite sure if we can see that again, but perfectly executed there. And Saito, disappointed. One of the best free throw shooters in the country, missing that gimme. And he virtually hands this victory to the Dragonflies, who will now take solo second place at 15 wins against 4 defeats. And that's going to be 3 straight victories for the Dragonflies, while the 4-game winning streak of Nagoya will come to a halt. Hiroshima was outscored by 6 in that fourth period. But in the end, it's a victory here for the hometown Dragonflies. We're going to hear from Coach Kyle Milling in a bit. Well, the fans are going to stay, which is customary here in the B-League, as the players and the coach address the fans after every game, whether they win or they lose. We just might have a chance to chat with Naoto Tsuji, one of the best players here today, one of the main heroes of Hiroshima. Dwayne Evans there on your screens. Now, the veteran Asayama, who hit 2 big threes in the third to help give them a 10-point advantage. There's Justin Baltasar on your screens. He didn't see action today. So now the players getting their Pocari sweat as they rehydrate, as we prepare to get to talk to Coach Kyle Milling. I think we should be set. But first we have Takumi Saito heading to the middle of the court together with Evans. Takumi Saito, definitely one of the best players of Nagoya here today, but he's very disappointed. He missed the most important shot of all, that free throw to tie things up at 80. So he gets his prize and he leaves a dejected man. So those were apparently the 2 main men here today. Though Evans really not exactly with a monster game, though he had very good numbers of 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. But the fans here inside the Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall will applaud the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, who came up with a gallant effort. A huge stand. No Ray Parks, no Scott Etherton, but they were within 1 shot of winning this ball game. In fact, they were 1 free throw away from tying things up. But it just looked like the Dragonflies were destined to win this one. And now we're going to have a nice chat here. Oh, Naoto Tsuji first will be called to the middle before we get to talk to Coach Kyle Milling. Usually you talk to the coach first, but right now let's hand out the awards. Is he gonna get his own plush toy? Yes, he will. That's nice. It'd be nice to have that plush toy, and he's there carrying it like a baby. He says, nobody's going to steal this from me. They can't steal the basketball during the game. They're not going to steal this plush toy. So now I guess we might have a chance to talk to Coach Kyle Milling. But let's see. There might be other festivities set up here. He's going to lay that baby to bed. Now he's not quite sure what he needs to do. Pictures have been taken. Give him the mic. Let's have a nice chat here with Tsuji. There's the mic and a huge mic stand.
辻選手は本日23得点の活躍も光りました。ここぞという時のスリーポイントシュートも非常にチームには頼もしい、そんな得点だったんじゃないかなと思いますが、ご自身のプレー振り返ってみていかがでしょうか。
前節で今日はカープさんのお力を借りるということで、たくさんの人がたくさんのブースターの皆さんが来てくださって本当に、感謝してます。そして新井監督をはじめ、カープの選手も、フリースローで盛り上げていただいたので、これはもう勝たないといけないなと、そういうプレッシャーもありつつ、こういう苦しい試合でしたが、勝てて本当に良かったと思います。
そんな今日はカープコラボデーということで多くのブースターが集まりました。こことという時にすごいエナジー感じたんじゃないでしょうか。そうですよね、浸りますよね。ここぞという時にブースターの力というものはプラスになったんじゃないでしょうか。
間違いないです。
ありがとうございます。そして辻選手といえばカープの選手のユニフォームを着て写真も、撮影をされておりましたが、その着心地というのはいかがだったでしょうか。
クリー選手の、お借りさせていただいたんですけど、すごいブカブカでですし、ボールボーイっていうんですかね、ファールボールを拾う感じの風になったんですけども、皆さんご覧いただけましたでしょうか。大丈夫ですか。
Very nice interview here with Naoto Chuji, and he first of all thanked the fans for coming over today and once again giving their all-out support. First ball game, yes it was. In fact, they could have lost this one, but they eke out the victory, 80-79. Then he added, he said, so many supporters came today. Even the baseball team of Hiroshima came to support us, and so they gave us huge powers and that positive energy throughout the game.
これからも引き続き応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
辻直人選手でした。辻選手、ありがとうございました。
あともしよろしければですね、カープの始球式なんかも、ドラゴンフライズの選手なんかやらせていただけたらなと思います。この場をお借りしてですね、ぜひよろしくお願いします。関係者皆さん本当によろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
He ended his interview by saying there's still games left in the league. We will keep going on winning matches and aiming for the top position, because right now they're in second spot at 15-4. And there you have some posters of the fans of the baseball team. And right now here we have Coach Kyle Milling.
Dragonflies. Konbanwa, Dragonflies. Mina Asa Ichinisa Kachijake.
今日も勝ちジャケを聞くことができました。1点差で勝利をものにしましたが、ヘッドコーチからは選手に終盤どのような言葉をかけたんでしょうか。
Nagoya tonight was missing one or two players, and they came out and played very good and very tough. And we were out of rhythm in the second half. We came back with much better rhythm, started making some shots, and the most important is we won tonight.
そう本当に名古屋さんはですね、本当に1人2人欠けてる中、こういうこのゲームになったんですけども、その分、他の選手たちが絶対にやってくるというふうには言い聞かせてですね、選手を送り出しました。やっぱりその最初の前半ですね、リズムがあまりできなくてですね、攻め上ぐんだんですが、やはり後半、しっかりと私たちのリズムでバスケットボールができたと思っていますし、本当に最後、勝ち切ることができて本当に嬉しく思っています。
今日は平日の夜遅くにもかかわらず、これだけの多くのブースターが会場に集まっています。そして配信をご覧になっているブースターもたくさんいます。最後にブースターに一言メッセージをお願いします。
今日は水曜日です。今日はje pense 4000 fans です。C'est super。夏田市ファンは最高です。たくさん元気もらいました。お願いします。また検査よ。ありがとうお願いします。
素晴らしい日本語、そして広島弁も交えてのコメントでした。カイル・ミリングヘッドコーチでした。
ラスト。
お、なんでしょう。
We have new member, Takuto.
ニューメンバーの、タクトが来てます。
I got it. He came, Kino, he came in the team.
昨日から、合流してます。
He was here last year, and we're all very happy to have him join us. And we expect him to keep working hard and help us as the season goes on.
先シーズンですね、特使で、広島に、加わったんです。今シーズンはしっかりプロ契約として、今シーズン頑張ってい、きたいと思ってますし、本当に彼の、ハードワークには、期待しているので、しているのでですね、皆さん本当に応援のほどよろしくお願いします。
And since it's his first day, and as well, Ashita is Seiya's birthday. Seiya-san?
明日、フニューセイヤの
all team.
誕生日なので、
So, Kyo, Seiya had very pretty picture for sale today.
皆さん見ました。今日誕生日のアクリルなんていう写真、セイヤの特別な写真が売ってると思うんで、皆さん買ってください。
Okay, and for Taco's first day, he gets to sing Happy Birthday to
タクト
Seiya.
が今日は新加入なので、タクトが、ハッピーバースデーソングを一人で歌っていただきます。
Taco-chan, Sato-kun, Tosh. Seiya.
So it's Seiya Funyu's birthday, and they're going to have the rookie, the youngster here, singing happy birthday. Well, Kyle Milling also talked about the fact that he was happy that it's Wednesday, but there were more than 4,000 fans here. Here we got the birthday song.
「皆さんこんばんは、誕生日は明日なんですけど、こうやって、祝ってもらって本当に幸せです。何より今日勝てて本当に良かったです。明日で29になるんですけれども、健康第一に、まだまだバスケット頑張っていこうと思うので応援よろしくお願いします。以上です。
Well, they've got a cake and all.
皆さんこんばんは。中村拓人です。今シーズンは、本当にチームに、貢献できるようにルーキーらしくアグレッシブに頑張っていきたいと思いますので、今後ともご声援のほどよろしくお願いします。
So the youngster said it's nice to meet everybody. He said his birthday is tomorrow, but it feels great to be added to such a great team here. And that's a nice picture that they'll remember for years to come. So he introduced himself saying, I'm Nakamura Takuto. It's my rookie year and I'm promising to work hard for the squad here of Coach Kyle Milling. Now we'll go through the highlights here of the match. which was won by the Dragonflies, though they really had to battle and scrape just for victory number 15. It wasn't easy up against the highly undermanned Nagoya squad, who were playing without Ray Parks and without Scott Etherton. But they hung really tough. Sadohara gets his layup inside. Getting away there is Nakahigashi, was asking for a foul. Look at the field goal numbers from both these squads. Surprisingly, the Diamond Dolphins shot even better from the field. 45% as compared to 37%. But the Dragonflies will win this one. If you break down those numbers, it's because the Dragonflies actually hit more field goals, 29 out of 78, as compared to 27 out of 60. So that's when the numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Free throw numbers. Dragonflies had 10 out of 14, 15 out of 21 for the Diamond Dolphins. Rebounding story. This is where the Dragonflies really took advantage. 52-34. And that's not a surprise, because obviously the Diamond Dolphins didn't have Scott Etherton, their best rebounder, and also Ray Parks, who is a very good rebounding guard. In the assist department, only +3 here for the Dragonflies. 21-18. In the steals department, it's +2 for Nagoya, 7 as compared to 5. In blocks, +3, 4 against 1, also in favor of the Diamond Dolphins. Turnover story. Nagoya actually had 3 less turnovers, 8 as compared to 11 for the Dragonflies. But still, the Dragonflies will take this victory. First quarter was really tight. It was 18-all. The half ended with a 5-point lead for Nagoya at 36-31. And then, entering the fourth, it was seemingly a comfortable 63-56 advantage for the Dragonflies. Though a real gallant stand put up here by the boys in white made it really tough. Chuji did his job. Hitting from the outside, he would finish with 23 points and 3 rebounds. He also had 1 assist. That's Naoto Chuji. Hiroshima also helped out in all departments. But again, it was really that offensive rebounding that got them so many more opportunities to take shots. Look at the points in the paint. This is quite surprising. Only 34 as compared to 30. So just +4 points in the paint. But they had a 52-35 rebounding edge. Bench points was a real factor here. Look at this. Only 3 points off the bench from Nagoya because they only had 4 players on the bench. They started out with their best 5 and that really was it. 27 bench points though for the Dragonflies. They were led by Asayama, the 41-year-old veteran, who had 2 threes in the third period. That's when they really pulled away. Here's Chuji knocking down that 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. But still hanging tough. Cody Clark and company. Hurried 3, but in the end, little nudge there from Cody Clark. Got away with it. This was the missed free throw. That would have sent it into overtime, at the very least. Chance here. That pass got to Saito. A little bit too late. And stealing the victory here are the hometown Hiroshima Dragonflies. As you go through the numbers, here the 2-point field goals and the 3-point numbers are broken down. We talked about the free throws as well. We also talked about the fact that the Dolphins took better care of the basketball, but in the end, they would lose this ball game by 1. Checking out now the individual scoring. In terms of points, Tsuji with 23 points, Blackshear with 13, and Evans with 12. In a losing effort, Saito would have 25, leading all scorers. Clark would add 17 and 16 for Maurice and Doer. That's really their big three. That's what we were talking about on your screens right now. In the rebounds, Blackshear led all rebounders with 17. He was helped out with Evans, who had 11, so Blackshear and Evans with double-doubles. Terashima would come up with 3. 11 boards for Maurice Endor, that's expected. Cody Clark had 9, and Kikuchi, coming off the bench, came up with 4 boards. In the assist department, Evans had 6 assists, 4 dimes for Funyu, and 3 dimes for Terashima. In a losing effort, Cody Clark had 8, 6 for Saito, and 2 for Kikuchi. Oh, tremendous numbers here for Cody Clark, almost a triple-double, albeit in a losing effort. Here's the head-to-head matchup. It is one-way traffic here as Tsuji dominating over Suda. You can see the points, 23-11. 3-point field goal, 6 as compared to 3. So in this battle here this Wednesday evening between two teams on winning streaks, continuing their streak are the Hiroshima Dragonflies, winning their 3rd straight as they improve their record to 15-4. On the other hand, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins will fall to solo 3rd place at 14-5, still with a very good winning record, but they need to get their injured players back onto the floor. That's going to do it here for our coverage. Thank you so much for joining us. Till the weekend, take care. Have a good week ahead. God bless everybody.